Hi, gorgeous, and welcome to JTV Fridays. It's Pearl Month. Can you tell? Got so many beauties, even some South Sea size. So, actually, South Sea. Okay, but I do have to remind you, I do get paid. Thank you so much for all your support. By the way, last week's Girl Time Chit Chat, the comments amazing and really made me feel not so alone. So that was really amazing of you guys, as usual. But I do have to remind you, I do get paid. So if you follow the link, jtv.com/Antonella, you'll see everything in the show. And I always do a recap the following morning at 9 a.m. in case you missed the show, so you can just see the items real quick. But anyway, if you go to jtv.com/Antonella, you'll see everything there. You can also shop, once you go through that link, you can shop the entire assortment of JTV and I still get credit for it. So thank you so much for doing that, and use the discount code, all in caps, ANESTER10. That's ANESTER, and that will work one time for your whole cart. You'll get 10% off, so make sure it's good and loaded. Also, don't forget about brilliant cash rewards too. So if you haven't shopped at JTV for a little under a year, or you've never shopped at all, you get $40 brilliant cash rewards. But take advantage of the big pearl prices going on right now. If you love pearl, oh my gosh, they've got such amazing sales going on. But let's start with this necklace. I am obsessed with it, as you can tell. Wait, let me give you the full look. Look at that. Just ignore those lines there. Oh my, this is such a Cleopatra piece. It's like all you need, just this one piece and nothing else. Well, except for your clothes. Do those for sure. But it's just gorgeous. It's all white. South Sea, mother of pearl. It's a graduated collar necklace. And it is adjustable from an 18-inch to a 20-inch. And I'll show you how in just a minute. But it is on 5 easy payments of $17.99. And these are all individual paddles of South Sea mother of pearl. South Sea mother of pearl. 5 payments of $17.99. It's a clearance price, so once it's gone, it's gone. But if you want something very white and bright and luminous and just uplifting, kind of to give your face and your hair a little bit of a kick, this is a great necklace. It's APL300A. I will go ahead and take this off for you while I'm at it. I'll show you. It's a toggle in the back that makes it adjustable. And this is actually 53% off of the JTV price. That's over half off right now. And look at those paddles of South Sea mother of pearl. The back is just as beautiful as the front. I don't even know that there is a back and front on this, but let me give you a quick measurement on her, show you just how big she is. How far she'll drop at the longest point is about 1.5 inches. Yeah, about 1.5 inches. And then there's your toggle on the back. But honestly, you got, I mean, there without, here with. And all of a sudden it like changes everything, particularly my attitude, which is good. I think Bubby would want me to have this because I need an attitude adjustment. APL300A. Okay, let me show you this ring now. This is JZH149, and that is a 20 by 14 millimeter mother of pearl. And then it also has kissed on the side. Almost over a third of a carat of glacier topaz. It's all done in sterling silver. It has a very kind of like artisan look to it. Look at the side profile there with that ornate workmanship. This is at a clearance price too. And it's 4 payments of $10.87. It's top rated, and over 1,500 people have picked this up. It's right now 52% off of the JTV price, but as the necklace and the ring, if it's at a clearance price, that means that's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. Let's do a little bit of measuring on our ring here. Oh, here, I don't need to do that anymore, right? Okay. So from side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then up and down about 3/4 of an inch. And a beautiful large slab of mother of pearl, and then again kissed with the glacier topaz. There's the inside. It is veiled on the back. That's a sign of great craftsmanship. And it's a very sturdy ring. There's a lot of sterling silver on it. That is JZH149, 4 payments of $10.87. And again, that is a clearance price. I don't know if you saw my bracelet over here, but she's stunning. I actually have the matching earrings in with this bracelet, and there is a matching necklace too. So that's going to be coming up in just a little bit, but let's look at this bracelet. It is artisan crafted. It is amazing. It's actually 3 gorgeous woven. Look at this bracelet, you guys. Oh my gosh. Here's the 3 wovens that I was talking about. And then you have in the center, mother of pearl. That's a 24 by 17 millimeter. And it goes very well with the ring I just showed you. All done in sterling silver, obviously. And it is just a plaque. I'm going to take her off so you can see her better. But she's gorgeous. She's 7 1/4 inches, but this feels like an 8-inch on my wrist. And it is 45% off of the JTV price. She's JZH150, power buy price, 6 payments of $24.99. And you notice how it's a plaque at the top with the hinged stones of the glacier blue. Again, just kind of winking back to the glacier blue that's on the ring. And that mother of pearl is bright and beautiful and white, but both of these still glow with the blues, the greens, the pinks that we love to see in mother of pearl. JZH150, ornate workmanship. She's also kissed on the larger plaque with the glaciers, so you have 4 total glacier blues on it, the large plaque of mother of pearl, and then here's the back again. Beautiful workmanship and a true sign of artistry on this. So let me measure just real quick. We are at about 2.5 inches on the plaque. The opening is beautifully hidden. It is a fold over. Let me open this up. See if I can do it without breaking a nail. Wow. It's a fold over. There we go. So you know how that, oh, come on girl. You know how that works. And there's detail on that. So she goes on like this and then clicks and closes and is just as beautiful. So there's no clasp interference with the look and the motif of the bracelet itself. She's just stunning. Unfortunately, there's only 30 of her left. And again, she is JZH150. I usually wear an 8-inch, and you see how much room I've got for her. 6 payments on a power buy, 6 payments of $24.99. Now, I do have a little bit of gold in the show too, or 18 karat gold over silver or over bronze. And in this case, we're going to go over, let's see if I can get this out. Hey there, how'd you get in there? Okay. Hang on, guys. Okay, so I can't get that out. That's it. I think oh, there we go. In shipping, one of the pearls got stuck in the toggle. But, so in this case, we've got 18 karat gold over bronze. So you get this really pretty pinky flush on this necklace. Oh, there goes the pearl again into the, now how am I going to do it? Because I'm going to have to do it. Probably going, Antonella, just shut up and do the presentation. I'm trying, you guys. I promise you I'm trying. There we go. This is PLV168. Isn't she lovely? Just so sweet, so lovely. And I will tell you, there's a pair of earrings, and they are shepherd's hook that would go really good with this necklace, but these are actually going to come in a set for you. But you know, we'll see. We'll meander back to this. This is PLV168. 6 payments of $33.33, and these are the Milano 9.5 millimeter multi pink cultured freshwater pearls done with 18 karat gold over top of bronze. She's 20 inches total, and you see how she's toggled here. There's only 16 of these, and she is at a power buy price, and 6 payments of $33.33. And what I'll do is I'm going to bring you closer to her because these pearls are beautiful. They really have a gorgeous lush pink to them, and you see them next to my white mother of pearl, so you see how pinkish lilac-y these pearls are, and they're a great size. They're 9.5 millimeters, so they're verging on that South Sea size. That is, again, PLV 168. Okay, now I want to go to the set of, and it's a set that you're getting, and I believe these are, I think these are from Italy. Yeah, so you'll get all 3 of these. I'm going to show them to you before I put them on. So you'll get a rose, a silver, and a yellow, and they're done in bronze, so 18 karat gold over bronze. So 18 karat rose gold over bronze, 18 karat yellow gold over bronze, and then 18 karat white gold over bronze. And you see how they look when you put them all together. Of course, you can wear one at a time, but they really look pretty stacked. These are on 6 payments of $15.83. And these are 58% off of the JTV price. This is PLV 158. I'll measure one because once you've measured one, you've measured them all. So as far as the width goes, from side to side, 3/4 of an inch, and then about 1/4 of an inch on the pearl. This one is the white, and you see how it's very sturdy and on there. You can pinch these open and closed some. So if you wanted to do like 2 on one hand and then 1 on the other, or finger, not hand, or hand, or if you wanted to do something like that, just all in a row, you could do that with these. But you get all 3 of them, which is really nice. That is PLV 158, 6 payments of $15.83. Okay, I've got to go to those platinum pearls. Yikes. Now this is a set, and what you'll get is the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet. All 3 of these. And these are platinum pearls, meaning in the color platinum. This is APL 458A, and in celebration of Pearl Month, you get all 3 of them, the earrings, the necklace, and the bracelet. 5 payments of $44.69. It's a 3-piece set, obviously. It's 25% off right now at the JTV price. And these are 10.5 millimeter freshwater pearls. And they are, I'm not going to link it. I'll just kind of wear it so you can see it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love that platinum. Actually, I am going to link it up because I don't think it's sitting well for you to look at it just laying. Oh, how I miss a stage crew that would do this for me. It's so hard and fumbly with your fingers. Hey. Okay, hold on. Well done. Come on. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Maybe not okay. I can't see, that's why. Okay, I've got her clasped for you. Look at how pretty that is. And then with the bracelet. And I'm going to switch into this ring because she's done in the platinum too. But just so you know, you get the bracelet, the necklace, and the earrings. It's a complete set. They're all 10.5 millimeter. These are perfectly matched. So, you know, it's one thing to buy, you know, the necklace, and then later on go and try to find matching earrings, and later on try to go find matching bracelet. So, and sometimes your colors won't match quite as well. That's why when you're given the opportunity for a complete set, do it, because they match up beautifully. So this is the bracelet. There's the necklace. Here's the earrings. You get all three. Just a quick measurement in case you're going, what's a 10.5 millimeter pearl measure? About half an inch from side to side and up and down, about half an inch. They're not for the faint of heart. And this is a slip-on, which I love. So just a gorgeous look, so feminine, so girly. APL 458A. The ring, I want to do the ring next, and this is what I was talking about. Although it's also called a platinum, and this is a South Sea, cultured South Sea pearl. Not the size of, it is South Sea. And it's called platinum as well, but notice how it's just off in the color. I mean, it'll still work, right? But that's what I was talking about, when you can get the set that matches so beautifully when you can. But let's talk about this ring. This is a 16 millimeter platinum cultured South Sea Mabe pearl. When I say South Sea that loud, that means it's South Sea. It's not the size of a South Sea, it's South Sea. SPL 910, there is only 6 of them in celebration of Pearl Month, 5 payments of $19.99. It's natural color. So they haven't touched this, played with it, nothing. That's the natural color. And almost 600 of these have been sold since its debut, and right now it's 32% off. I'm gonna do a quick measurement, not gonna stay on her. There's 6 of them, maybe. From side to side, 3/4, up and down, 3/4, and then on the height, off the finger, we're reaching for a 1/2 inch, but look at her. That's all natural South Sea. Yes, mama. SPL 910, 5 payments of $19.99. Now, I want to show you a pair of matching earrings real quick. Pull these out. Now, these are going to be lever backs that I'm going to show you. And these are also South Sea, cultured South Sea pearls, all natural in color, everything just like the ring that I spoke about. And fortunately, there's 139 of these. So here she is up close. And I'm just going to kind of hold her with the ring so you can see how beautifully matched that is. Lever backs on that, so super comfortable. I'll give you the throw down on the length, and she's looking at 1 3/4 inches, and then from side to side about 3/4 of an inch, and then here's where she stands out, and then here is the backing. And when you have them on, I mean, you know you have something special on. These are SPL 905, done in sterling silver. Look at the glow. That's South Sea pearl glow. That's what you get. 6 payments of $19.16, and I find that laughable. For South Sea, are you kidding? That's nuts. And natural color, not dyed, not messed with, nothing. All natural color. These are 25% off of the JTV price. They do go lovely with the necklace. But I'll tell you what, that South Sea, you can spot it from miles away, because look at the sheen, look at the glow. SPL 905, and just a classic color in the platinum. I mean, that's going to be something that you can absolutely wear with anything and everything. SPL 905, 6 payments of $19.16. Okay, I'm going to go over to this ring that you might have noticed me wearing at the beginning, and then I'm actually going to move into this ring also. Hello. This is SPL 007, and you're looking at 11.5 to 12 millimeter white cultured freshwater pearl with rhodolite and white zircon, done in sterling silver. I mean, Empress ring for sure. This is at a Pearl Month price, 5 payments of $26.84. She's top rated, and right now she is 25% off of the JTV price. Sizes 6 through 9, so 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 11. So it doesn't, looks like we don't have, oh, 11 and 12. Okay, so we don't have 5 and we don't have 10. So if you're not that size, that is definitely something you want to look at. SPL007, there's only 16 of them. I'm going to do a quick measurement. I do have matching earrings, so I'm going to share that with you. From side to side, she wants to be 1 inch, and then up and down, again, she wants to be 1 inch. But look at that presence of, I mean, almost a 12 millimeter pearl. She's standing, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to measure, well, over ½ an inch off of the finger. So she is a stunner. Wait, let me get the earrings on real quick, because we are going to do those next. And I wanted you to see them kind of together. And I have a matching necklace too, so I might as well put that. Actually, I don't know if I'll put the necklace. I might lay the necklace, because I like you to see that close up before. Look at that. Okay, let me grab the necklace too, so we can look at these together. And oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I don't know what's wrong with my fingers lately, not being able to get clasps on and off. Okay, I'm gonna put the just kind of lay the necklace on for you as we talk about each item, because they match so well, and I'd love for you to see them all together. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's start with the ring, shall we? Or we'll finish off with the ring. We did start her. There's your white zircon crown going all the way around the pearl, and then just slightly at an angle, the rhodolite. And that rhodolite is a pinky garnet, so it's so feminine and lovely, yet sultry. SPL007, 16 of those, 5 payments of $26.84. Let's do those earrings. So the matching earrings are omega backs, which are the most expensive finding. What comes after that would be a lever back, but these are omega backs, and these are SPL 697, and that you're going to be sporting 8 to 8.5 millimeter white cultured freshwater pearls, again with the rhodolite, the zircon, and then sterling silver. These are at a pearl month sale price of 5 payments of $38.09. They're top rated, and right now they're 25% off of the JTV price. I'll give you a measurement on those, and then I will show you the back and the lever back, or the omega back on them, and how to play with that a little bit. So about ½ an inch, and then up and down about ½ an inch. So here's the omega back. Judith Ripka taught me this. If you're like me and you have a little bit of a chubbier lobe and omega backs are too tight on your lobe, she taught me to just push down on the bottom gently, try them on, push down again, try them on until they fit perfectly. And that's what I did. And the opposite is true too. If you have a skinny lobe and you've got to kind of tighten it up, you'll push up on that, try it on, you know the whole routine. But these are just lovely. Go with the ring and the necklace so beautifully, and to have that contrast between the rhodolite garnet and that white pearl, just very, very sultry and sexy. I think an innocence with the pearl, and then a sexiness with the rhodolite garnet. So the earrings are SPL 697, 5 payments of $38.09. So let's go ahead and do the necklace too real quick. She is SPL 698, and that is also, just like the ring, up to a 12 millimeter white cultured freshwater pearl, the rhodolite, and then the beautiful white zircon that goes around it. She is on 5 payments of $31.19, over 450 of her. Oh my gosh, look at the amount of silver on her. She's 25% off of the JTV price, and she's on 5 payments of $31.19. That's a pearl month price, so you're getting a great value there. SPL 698, and measurements including the bail are going to be where am I? About 1 1/4 inch, and then from side to side, we're at about a little over 3/4 of an inch. The chain is 18 inches with a 2-inch extender, twisted diamond cut Singapore on that, so she'll go all the way to 20 inches for you. But you do have a nice large bail that you can take her off and put her, could you imagine, like putting her with a black leather cord or a black silk cord. Oof, that would be so pretty, but you can do it. She'll come off. And then here's the back. Again, beautifully finished. There's the side profile, and that's going to tell you that that's going to stand up off of the décolleté, off of the neckline. That is SPL 698, 5 payments of $31.19. So remember when I pulled those earrings out to kind of share it with that bronze pearl necklace, and I'm like, these are coming up, but they're in a set. So I want to show those to you now. And I'm going to put on the whole set for you so you can see it all together. But you'll get earrings, bracelet, and necklace. You'll get all three. Let me do this. Hold on. Show you everything you're going to get. Come on. I love how patient you guys are with me. Because Lord knows, I'd be screaming at my monitor if I were you. I love the bracelet because it's super adjustable. I mean, multiple adjustments. I'll show you that in just 1 minute. But, okay, so you get the bracelet. Hold on. I'm going to take this ring off. I'm going to scoot her over here, though. All right. You'll get the bracelet. You'll get the earrings. And you'll get the necklace. They're all adjustable. And this whole set is coming in at 5 payments of $31.19. It's SPL 698. 11 to 12. I'm so sorry. Back everything up. Okay. This is 5 payments of $11.99. That's quite a difference. That's a third of the price I just quoted. 5 payments of $11.99. It's a clearance price. So once this set is all gone, it's gone for good. The whole price of it is under $60, $59.99. The item number on this set is MPL270A. And these are 8mm cultured freshwater pearls, and you get the necklace, you get the bracelet, and you get the earrings. And I mean, what a value here, because the total clearance price is $59.99. But then you get the stretch bag, and you're doing 5 payments of $11.99. So here's all the adjustability on the bracelet that I was bragging about. Look at that. I mean, it will go anywhere from 6.5 inches to 8.5 inches. That's a 2-inch extender. So all the way to 8.5 inches. That's amazing. And you have 3 beautiful pearls there. You'll get the shepherd's hook pearl earrings, and you'll get the necklace, which is also adjustable. That's 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. So this necklace will go to 20 inches as well. So you get all of it, all 3 of them, for 5 payments of $11.99. That's just unheard of. So there's only 18 of them. I don't know why I stayed so long on that, but I did. So the last 2 items, I don't know if you noticed the ring I just put on. It's gorgeous. She's South Sea, and she's a killer price, and she's got gold with her as well. And that's the matching necklace, which will be last. But we're going to talk about our ring first. This is APL 548. That's a 10mm golden cultured South Sea pearl. And it's done with 18 karat gold over top of sterling silver. And you'll notice in the center, they added this flirtatious 18 karat gold to kind of flirt back with that golden South Sea pearl. This is at a clearance price, so once it's gone, it's gone. Look at that. Look at the way. You'll see the gold here that they put in, but then watch the mirror right up here, the mirroring of the pearl. Then that turns golden. So it really plays tricks on the eyes with the reflection of the golden pearl, and then the gold that has been, the 18 karat gold that has been implanted just on the inside. Isn't that cool? 5 payments of $31.99. She's 47% off of the JTV price. APL 548. I'm going to give you some measurements on her. Obviously, matching necklace. That's going to be last in the show, coming up next. Up and down 1 inch, side to side 1 inch. And then we'll look at her fluttering across the finger, and she will flutter across at about 1/2 inch. APL 548, the matching necklace. Let's look. Look at her. APL 547, identical to the ring in every way. So she's got the 18 karat gold over top of the sterling silver. I'll put them side by side. Mesmerizing mirroring of gold and glitz that comes across this. APL 547 for the necklace. And that's a 10 millimeter gold and cultured South Sea pearl. 18 karat gold over top of sterling silver. Clearance price too. So once these are gone, they're gone. 5 payments of $31.99. So for $62 a month, you have South Sea ring and necklace matchup. Amazing. 18 inches with a 2-inch extender on that necklace. Hidden bail on the back of it, nice and large. So if you wanted to switch her out, you could. You could put her on a different necklace if you'd like to. She's 53% off of the JTV price. 5 payments of $31.99. I hear an alarm going off on the boat, so I'm going to wrap this up. Bubby, there's an alarm going. So anyway, don't forget to go through jtv.com/Antonella. Use the discount code, all in caps, my name, ANESTER with the number 10. And that's a one-time use. So make sure your cart is nice and full, whether it's from watching TV or shopping online with me. You will get that 10% discount. Bye-bye.